Hello, I'm Megan from Cohort 1, and this is a brief outline of my experiences in higher education, from A levels to joining the CDT. I went to a secondary school on the Isle of Anglesey called Ysgol Sir Thomas Jones, where I studied 5 A levels. These included maths, physics, geography, design and technology, and the Welsh Baccalaureate. So initially I applied to study civil engineering at various universities, which included Cardiff, Bath, and Edinburgh. And I was accepted onto the civil engineering course at Cardiff University in 2015. Unfortunately, I left Cardiff before the end of year one, as I found that civil engineering wasn't really for me, and I moved back home to Anglesey. I then got a full-time job in finance, which allowed me to rethink my future options, and I had to decide what I was going to study and where. The experience of working a full-time job was really beneficial for me, as I worked in the finance department at the Isle of Anglesey County Council. It allowed me to improve various skills, and it also gave me the opportunity to really think about what kind of course I wanted to study next. After working a full-time job and rethinking my options, I reapplied to study electronic engineering at Bangor University, Manchester University and Liverpool University, and decided to study electronic engineering at Bangor, which I started my course in 2016. I chose Bangor as I really liked the combination of maths and physics the course offered, alongside gaining an understanding into the practical and theoretical aspects of electronic engineering. I think one of the main reasons that I chose to study locally at Bangor was due to the fact that some of the modules were offered through the medium of Welsh, which allowed you to have the lecture content in both Welsh and English, which I found quite helpful at times. I enjoyed the experience that I had at Bangor University, as we had a really good balance between the theory and the practical. We learned how the electronic devices worked, and we put them into practice in our laboratory sessions. Some of the content that we covered included optoelectronics, microelectronics, circuit design and circuit theory. I also enjoyed the third year final project that I had, which was to develop an energy harvesting device, and this developed my interest in the energy sector. Bangor University is a very welcoming university, and this is probably due to the smaller numbers in year groups that are seen, making the university experience much more personal. The extracurricular groups are free to join, which is arranged by the Students' Union, and there are also many volunteering opportunities available, such as those to conduct outreach events. Bangor is also located in North Wales, which is a beautiful area to explore. From the third year project, I developed an interest in undertaking a research degree, as I liked the challenge that this posed. The Nuclear Futures Institute at Bangor University was set up during the final year of my undergraduate degree, and it was during this year that I saw the advertisement for my PhD, which was looking at the corrosion of zirconium alloys. Many of my family have worked at Wilva, so I had an upbringing surrounded by the nuclear industry, and as I had developed an interest in the energy sector during this year, I went on and applied for the PhD. The CDT has allowed me to develop my understanding of nuclear further via the various modules given, which is really beneficial when going on to work in industry. The best part of the CDT is being able to meet other PhD students who are researching different aspects of the nuclear industry, and also being able to participate at various external events such as the York Winter School.